I know is the base, the common factor, which is there with all people. Wherever there is a head over a shoulder, and wherever the head is given that particular entity of discrimination, definitely it is possible for every individual to get this knowledge. Nobody is disqualified from getting this self-knowledge. And there are two kinds of knowledge available. One is called self-knowledge, another is called the knowledge of the Jagat. One is called Satya, the other is called Mithya. Where there is Mithya, there is Satya. Where there is Satya, there need not be Mithya. There can be Mithya, there need not be Mithya. This is the one that has to be understood. And the Upanishad begins with a beautiful sentence, which is really wonderful. The first line of the stanza completes the Upanishad. There are only 18 stanzas in the Ishavasya Upanishad, and the first line is commented upon by the other stanzas. The whole commentary of the first line is available in the other stanzas. It is this unfolding that the teacher does. And the matter, the content of the Upanishad is Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnam Adaya Purnameva Avasishyate Adah Purnam Idam Purnam Idam Purnam Adah Purnam. Pot is full, clay is also full. I see only a pot, I don't see the clay. And people say pot has come from clay. People say pot has come from clay. Clay I don't recognize, pot I do recognize beautifully. I am transacting with the pot. But I don't know whether I am transacting with clay. Pot cannot exist without clay. I look at the pot and ask, where is the clay? Inside? Outside? Above? Below? On the sides? Where is it? I don't say it's only a pot. You can understand it is made of a clay when you go to a potter who is shaping a pot. The potter has the clay as the material cause, has the shape of the pot, the quality of the pot, the capacity of the pot inside his brain as intelligence. And putting the clay or kneading the clay properly, so that it can become plastic, pliable, he places the lump of clay on a wheel and sets the wheel in motion. When the wheel is set to motion, he handles the clay with his deft hands, talented hands, and slowly lifts the clay. As he lifts, he makes the clay go round and round. He doesn't touch the clay tightly, nor does he make the clay become loose in his hands. It is neither tight nor loose. Beautifully he does it. Wonder of wonders. He handles the clay without disturbing the clay. He allows the clay to dance according to the gestures that he makes. Oh, it has come there. Now it is attached to the base. There is clay there, some more clay there, and he has to remove only the pot. And therefore, and as the wheel is turning, slowly puts his hand, applies the hand beautifully, and immediately places it there. Allows it to get dried. Then he lights the fire, makes the fire come into a conflagration, puts this wet pot on it and makes it go through the fire. When the clay that is shaped is made to go through this fire, the fire gives it refinement and the clay becomes a pot. And with the ladle, he slowly lifts it, keeps it, allows it to come back to its original temperature. Then he takes it, and when he takes it, he wants to know whether it is burned properly or not. Good, fine. Tingling sound is produced by the pot, therefore well-baked pot. But the tingling sound is not coming, ill-baked pot, unbaked pot, half-baked pot. So it must be a baked pot. Must have gone through the furnace of the fire. Must have been handled by a man with deft hands, talented hands. This Jagat is the pot. It must have come from something which we don't know. But this Jagat is so nice, I tell you, so beautiful. And Upanishads don't ask you to run away from the Jagat. They don't say, forsake the Jagat and run away. Go far, far away from the Jagat. It doesn't say. It only says Jagat is not other than the Lord. The Lord who has shaped the Jagat, who has become the Jagat. The material cause and the intelligent cause of the Jagat is the Lord Himself. Just as a spider weaves the web from a liquid that oozes out its own legs, which liquid is in the form of paste, which it attaches to the wall, and the moment the paste is attached, the liquid is such a beautiful liquid that the moment it gets exposed to the air, it becomes solid. Then from the air, with the liquid oozing out of the 8 legs, it jumps out. As it jumps out, the liquid oozes. In contact with the air, it becomes a solid and so many strings. And as it comes, it goes on winding itself. 8 strands wound beautifully. And it jumps from one side to the other side, puts the paste there, and again jumps, and automatically the web is over. The web has come out of the spider itself. The spider did not have a material which is external to it. Similarly, the Jagat has come from God out of Himself. The Jagat is made up of God. The content of the Jagat is nothing but God, nothing but the Lord, nothing but Isha. We shall, for purpose of understanding, call this Lord, this God. God is a confusing term. Because they say generator, organizer, dissolver. God. Generator, organizer, dissolver. Throw it away, please. We need not do anything with God because the moment you mention God, theology comes into existence. And that's a danger. You can have the word Lord, better use the Sanskrit word Isha, Atma, Brahma, very beautiful. We will substitute the word Atma and Brahma by the word Isha.